Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. We just got our little base camp started last week, and I am going to head back in there so that I can go out the other door. Ooh, we can go talk to Vo. The cauldron led into this little base area that we now have claimed as our own. Zoe, not Vo.
Aloy,
Zoe.
sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia, and learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
What's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded
You little
the Utaru
troublemaker.
claims, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Wouldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
I love Zoe. She gives me chills. Your neighbors?
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
Okay, back to fighting the Karja.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. when all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Such a good story.
Became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
I think the problem is that it doesn't bloom as it does here, and that's why they came back.
I need to go, but if you need anything, you can contact me through your focus.
I'll keep that in mind.
We want to go that way.
Looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected.
Oop.
The signal's coming from behind that rubble. If I can get through to it.
Use your muscles, Aloy.
Waiting in here for the war machines to arrive.
The cat is here. Hello, kitty. What are you doing? Oh no, he's playing with the pen. Did you find a pen? Little guy. There's something big down there.
Shock ammo would come in handy.
No, it's not big. It just sounded big. No, don't do that. Hush. No! Oh no, I got hit from behind. No, no, no. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You missed. If you wander around the grass long enough, it won't find you. Oh god. Where'd he go? Chaos. Chaos is happening. I don't know how I've managed this, but I did. That's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. Get kicked in the head was not on my list of things to do today. Oh no. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. Okay, that's the sunrise. I got really scared for a minute. I did not know what was happening. Okay. I want to see it. It's going to be so pretty. Man. Look at that view. This game is so beautiful. Okay, I want to go this way. Into the wind.
A rebel outpost. I'm gonna have to find those in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Who's in charge? Sharpshooter. Soldier. Man. You saw nothing. I'm not here. You can't prove it.
I will hunt you down.
No, you won't. This guy needs to learn how to walk.
When I get my hands on you,
You'll never get your hands on me. Oh, I love just headshotting them and leaving. Oh, there he is. There's the leader. Oh, he has a helmet. How do you know it's an Outlander? It could just be like a bird or something. What kind of spicy weapon do you have? I lost his helmet. No, I missed.
Check this one for tags.
Oh, I got him. Ooh.
Unlock the tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later.
He's using a rope! You okay?
No.
Firing! Get her! Follow her!
The ballista
Now you bleed!
might give me some extra firepower.
Hey!
Hope it!
I'm excited.
Oh, I hope you didn't want that part of your leg. Oh god, that seems like it would hurt.
Now!
It's obviously gotta be on the other side. Damn it. It's okay. Whee! Who all is left? Is it just this one guy on a charger? Yeah.
I'll search that grassy area.
Who are you talking to?
There! Huh?
What's up? Eat!
Those won't be causing
Finally!
any trouble.
I finally got to use that attack. As intended. Okay. My cat's just like sitting next to me with his mouth open staring at me like, hello. Can you please pay attention to me? Like he hasn't been ignoring me all morning.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
My buttons are a little covered up. Nope, that's not what I want.
Push back! Do not let them through!
Let that sink in!
I can keep going.
We can't let them defile our home!
Woo!
We brought down machines bigger than this!
Come on, Aloy. There we go. I don't know what's going on with the targeting right now.
We can't let them defile our home!
Back him into a corner.
Push back! Do not let them through! They need help!
I'm working on it. You're just like
Push
kind of in the
back. Do
way.
not let them through!
Push them back!
Don't let them get too close!
Get him. Get him.
Seek out high ground!
He's done.
Back.
He's
Do
done.
not let them through!
Calm down. There we go.
Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word.
You got it.
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green is early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
So,
There we go.
what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
I understand what this place means to your people, but you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
Sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every Carja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tenakth will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
You know Zoe?
I knew the warrior who led the bravest of my tribe against the Carja. But the Zoe that came back from the rout spends too much time dwelling on things that just had to be done. I'm not one for regrets.
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Widemaws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. This is it. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, what am I doing? Go.
I'm
There we go.
ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Okay, I'm just going up to the top.
I need to find a way up there. And if there's tunnels up here, there might be some underwater. Maybe they can lend me someplace for the path through these caves.
Well, let's hope we don't drown. To the air. To the air, Aloy.
Whew, well, that'll keep me awake.
Oh boy.
I'm guessing that's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q. It seems to mean a lot to the Utaru. Burrowers. Same ones that killed Faust, probably.
I'll just leave. Have yourself one of those. No! God, they're so jumpy. I don't know. Not near me, not near me. No, no, no. Nope. The answer is no. Ah! Man, he's hardy. Nope, nope.
Down it goes! Scared of that. Let's find a way up these caves.
Is it up this? Ooh. Worried about her fingernails. Jesus Christ. Oh, Aloy. She's gonna give me a heart attack. Oh boy. Really?
If I time it right, I might be able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side.
Chaos Goblin.
Almost there. Made it. Time to find those wide moths. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground.
No.
If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Oh. He'll turn around eventually.
Got it.
6 of them?
This one should do.
Hopefully he can't see sideways. Shh, I'm not here.
There we go. That should do it. Better get back to Q with these.
Just gonna go this way. There he is.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury.
It won't
But
be.
now I need
There.
to
I
get the
mean,
weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll
I'm
be
sure
enough.
you'll see
It'll
me.
have to be.
I'm sure you'll know somebody that will die again in your lifetime. They're so casual about it. Aloy, what's with that face? Eh. Whoa.
Don't have enough stamina yet.
River him! Do not fall!
Oh God.
Man died by shot. Damn it!
Over there! Get back! Defend your home!
Are you okay? I feel like you should be dying faster, but that's just my opinion.
Runners! Archers, at the ready! Aloy!
What? Oh! Oh, machines! Machines! Machines!
Bring them down!
Oh shit. No. I'm just gonna have to do this for a little bit. Oh boy. I want your tail bit. I don't know what's happening behind me, but...
Hold the line!
Oh, hey. There's like a guy right here. Get out of here.
This is our home!
Who's left? Okay. He'll die in fire.
Our people need us.
Anyone else? Oh, there's like one person way back there. Oh, he's in the mountain. It's not protecting him though. Where'd he go? He might be forever stuck. Oh no. What do we do about that? Hello? I don't think he's doing all right.
So, you're just gonna hide?
I believe you're the one that's hiding, my guy. I don't know how we fix that. I'm gonna loot all this stuff, see if I can get anything to make like a bomb and see if I can blast him. I mean, he's like kind of moving a little bit, but I think he's like in there.
When
Fun.
you return, I'll be ready.
Well, I'm ready for you right now, but you're in the rock. There he is. No, wait. That's an Utaru. Hey, buddy, what do we do about this? Can I run away and reset him eventually?
I'll be ready.
This is difficult. I mean, I think we just have to wait him out.
Bring them.
I'm on it.
Help them out!
Our people need us.
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
Saw your clay work. Nicely done. They Look around you. The red rot closes in on us. The Utaru are in decline.
It's a brighter day with you among us.
Land be kind.
One more search.
Let this go, Bree.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaru beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took, mark her eyes with dye, and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utaru leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
The child
Over here.
was bold and strong, and her mind was full of...
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. My people used to be friendlier, but hunger robs many of their kindness.
Seems like there's a lot around here in short supply. Is there anything that can help?
As Yul said, we need food. So much so that we've sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest in the north. We never used to hunt animals for food. We never had to. But as our crops fail, we've run out of options.
But something else went wrong.
A machine slaughtered the last hunting party we sent out. A Clawstrider. To hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Until it's gone, I can't risk more hunters, but without that meat, our people grow more lean every day.
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it?
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. The old growth must be made safe for hunting.
Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider. There's the survivor from the hunting party. Ven? I'm here about the machine in the old growth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the old growth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw a flash from the trees, all claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me, slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted it. Yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a claw strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker, and it had a strange purple glow.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with. I need to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lau, my oldest friend.
I believe I was muted for my outro, so my bad. Thanks so much for watching for my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. I will be back next Friday for more adventures with Aloy. I will see you next time. Bye!